Marco and Jeets, X1075. It is the first annual Marco and Jeets Hot Girl Draft.
Draft.
Prizes for you. We do have to apologize. I guess we'll just blame the rain because that's what everybody else does when it rains here in Vegas. But the phones, I guess, weren't working.
Yeah, they melted down. So the last 5 minutes we've been monkeying with it. I think maybe we have. If we don't get them working here, we're gonna have to get an engineer in here or something. Are they working now?
No, that's all right. We'll
just we get a dial.
Yeah.
So we got a dial tone. I mean,
that's working. It knows to go busy.
So resetting
that
it
works,
must have
that
done
works,
something.
That works.
We had nuclear meltdown on the phone lines.
Yeah, we were getting some
God
posts
knows
on
when
Twitter.
it happened.
Some people on Twitter could be like this.
So if you've been trying to call the last, who knows how long.
So anyway, we got these free tickets to give you for our Marco and Jeets Hot Girl Draft. And the phones are working now. 702-791-1075. NFL Draft tonight. So all you've got to do is call us, and you will be able to draft a hot girl, any booze that you like,
right,
and a sex position, and best draft will win these tickets. Very easy.
Very easy, very quick. And if you have the best draft, as deemed by me and Marco, you're going to win a pair of tickets to the 2016 Monster Energy Supercross Finals. That's right. It goes down Saturday, May 7th at Sam Boyd Stadium, and you'll be qualified for the grand prize of upgraded seats, autographed merch, and more.
You know what you also may win? I mean, there's no promises on this whatsoever. But
is it weird that on the first note of that sound effect, I got goosebumps?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm freezing. Quit it. It tickles.
I just got a straight boner. I skipped the goosebumps and went right to boner.
Ransom, help Marco out with that.
No, thank you.
Oh, silly goose. Quit it. It's so tickly.
But what you may also get is a job offer from an NFL team. We can't promise that.
Right.
But GM jobs in NFL, man, they fluctuate year to year.
Right.
You know? So if you do a great job drafting, let me give you an example. Like, what would I draft? I would go girl first, hot girl first.
Right.
Okay? So if I had to pick right here, right now, oh, God, I'm against the spot. This is harder than you may think. But I would probably go.
I mean, Kate Upton's a blue chip prospect.
You bastard.
Right?
That was my pick.
Yeah, well, she's highly rated. She's a first-round prospect. See, I'd probably go with the alcohol.
She would be the first.
I'm going to tip my hand, but I know which one I go for.
Kate Upton would be the first to come off my draft board.
Oh, you silly goose.
See what I did there?
Just quit it.
You see what I did there?
Oh, goosebumps.
All right, so we got those tickets for you, 702-791-1075. The phones are working, so you can call us now.
Easiest game ever.
And we will get your pick on the Hot Girl Draft.
Draft.
And get you those tickets. Marco and Jeets, X1075. Marco and Jeets, X1075, and welcome to the first annual Marco and Jeets Hot Girl Draft. This is where Americans all over Las Vegas draft hot girls, booze, and sex positions.
And if you are the standout general manager of our first draft, then you're going to win these kick-ass Supercross tickets, the finals, Sam Boyd Stadium.
Really good,
yours.
Really good Supercross tickets on the line here. So we've got some potential GMs here. Let's get to Jaime. Welcome to the show, Jaime. How are you?
Fine.
Okay, you got to turn your radio all the way down, buddy.
Gray Rover?
Turn your radio down.
Turn your radio down.
Our first draft.
He's going to have a great draft.
Don't worry, he's gonna hear turn your radio down in about 20 seconds.
And we'll all be here with him. Jaime, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You turned it down?
Yes. All the way?
What?
Jaime, turn it all the way down.
Like, you know how like some stations say to crank it to 11? We want you to crank it to 0.
0?
Okay.
All right, Jaime, I'm predicting you to have the best draft here. Are you
Okay,
ready?
so there's a dial, right? And depending on which way you turn it, clockwise or counterclockwise, the volume will either raise or lower. We needed the direction where it lowers.
Marco and Jeets' Special Olympics. Jaime, welcome.
With the first pick and to not know how to work your radio, I select Jaime.
Ransom, Good
Yeah.
pick. It's a good pick, huh?
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
thank you. It's
I
good.
know.
Brother, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Jaime, here's the forum. Here's how it works, okay? You can either draft a hot girl, a booze, any kind of liquor or beer, or a sex position. You're going to have to draft all three, but you can do it in any order you want. This is the first round, okay?
And you've been randomly selected of the first round in the pick.
You are the first pick of
Or
the first round.
Pick round. Yeah, I get all
I
this.
select the booze.
Jaime, you've made us all stupid is basically what's
Yeah,
happening.
I
Your
just-
stupidness is contagious. So what are you drafting first, Jaime, with the first pick in the Marco and Jeets Hot Girl Draft?
Oh, you silly goose.
The
It
pick is
tickles
in.
me.
Jaime, what do you think? What are you going
Gray
with?
Rover.
What? Jaime,
Yes,
what are you drafting?
Oh, this is a train wreck.
that's what I came up with.
What did you come up
What-
with? Say
what-
it.
Say it.
Gray Rover.
A what?
A Land Rover?
Gray Rover.
A gray rober?
What the hell is a gray rover?
But are you going?
What
Is that a sex position?
Wait a minute. I feel like you're quizzing us. Is that a woman?
I
an
feel like
alcohol,
we're
or
on
is that-
Jaime's first draft. What is it, Jaime?
Because I honestly wanted to win, and I felt like I could honestly win and get through and just. I
Yeah,
come up
you
with something quick.
stupid ass. You're on the phone. What's your draft
Do
pick?
you know any hot chicks? Oh, you silly goose. But it gives me the goosebumps.
Terry Hatcher.
Terry Hatcher. Wow.
The pick is in. Oh, here's my draft analysis.
Oh, you got the booze. Huh?
Get the booze. Here's the thing with Terry Hatcher. As
She's
we
old?
as we go through this,
Right.
she's postmenopausal, which
Yeah.
means I can't have a lot of fun with her.
Though I loved her when she hosted Tales from the Crypt. She was great in that.
Okay, I could pick another.
No,
No,
please,
you-
please
you
don't.
pick it.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Please
Terry,
don't.
Terry
I know
Hatcher's
Mamie, I know
on.
Mamie. Look at that.
I think you do.
Terry
I
Hatcher.
know. I already know.
All right, Jaime, we're going to put you on hold 1 second so we can talk to somebody who knows what's going on.
God, putting him on hold is like a nightmare in itself. That means we got to come back to him. I just.
Marco, guys.
Yeah.
Remember yesterday? You're like, this could be either great or this could be a train wreck.
Well, I just thought it would
Guy's
be
an-
like
guy's a
incredibly easy.
moron. Yeah, I don't
right.
understand what the problem
He
is.
had the first pick. He could have chosen anybody. He
Terry
chose
Hatcher?
Terry Hatcher.
Any smoking hot woman on planet Earth.
God, it's one of
See,
those.
I had Terry Hatcher. I thought she would go in the 6th round.
Yeah, you thought I was being mean when I said the first pick in the Special Olympics draft. That my apologies now to the Special Olympics draft. Oh, Alex, welcome to the show.
Wow.
Alex.
How you guys doing?
Oh, Jesus
Alex,
Christ,
you
terrible.
understand Terry Hatcher is off the board. You cannot pick Terry Hatcher.
We understand if you need a few more minutes to make your pick.
Oh, you silly ghost. Cut it. That
Oh, jeez.
sounds-
No,
Tickles.
Alex, your
the
first.
number 2 pick is in.
Oh, the number 2
Oh,
pick
nice.
is in. All right. Are you going?
It sounds like Alex knows what's going on.
Are
This
you-
is a welcome
Are you going
addition.
hot girl, booze, or sex position?
It'll be a hot girl.
And
All right.
who have you picked?
Chrissy Teigen. Not only is she hot, but she looks like a freak.
Yeah, you know, that's a great
very
pick.
good.
Great
Very good. Before we get to our analysis, Mel Kiper from the NFL.
Hit that as much as you can. Can they withstand all that punishment?
Oh,
I think she
see?
can
Very
withstand all that
well,
punishment.
good analysis.
You know, her time in the Freak 40 was
he sold me in the first 3 seconds.
Hit that as much as you can.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
great pick, Alex. She is hot. You're
Thank
right.
you.
Great pick, and I like the fact that you, you weren't functionally handicapped in the head like the other guy. So thank you very much. We
Thanks
appreciate
for not
that.
picking. Thanks for not picking Terry Hatcher.
He's like, I pick Betty White.
I think that would have been a better pick than Terry Hatcher. All right,
I pick China.
let's get to
China now or China?
let's get to Jesse. What's up, Jesse?
Good morning, fellas. How's it going?
Well, it's terrible. Welcome to the Marco and Jeets first annual Hot Girl Draft.
Oh, you silly ghost. Quit it.
Oh, we've got midget girls tickling Jeets when the,
Oh,
when the
I
draft
love
pick
that
comes in.
sound.
Hot girl, booze, or sex position. Who are you drafting? What position are you drafting?
I'm going to have to go hot girl because that's an obvious one. And Yeah, although she is postmenopausal, potentially she's also extremely attractive. Jennifer Aniston.
No, you know what? That's not bad.
Pick is
She was-
in.
People
of course-
magazine named her most beautiful woman ever.
Right.
Yeah.
I like this
with
pick.
The best part about her is you know, if you ever do hook up with her, you're not likely to marry her because she always messes that up. So you don't have to worry about marriage.
Go to
And if you-
get some
if you
John
do get married,
Gruden.
you'll
Let's
never
get
have to
some.
work again.
Yeah, let's get some Gruden feedback on this.
It's all in the eyes of the beholder at this position.
It's very true. She's a little bit old, but I got to tell you, nobody's kicking her ass
I
out of
had
bed.
a second round grade on her, but you know what? I can see the reach here by Jesse to go into the first round and pluck a solid contributor in Jennifer Aniston.
He did reach. He reached around a lot of other women that were on my list, but hey, who am I to judge this guy?
Now, if-
He's the one that's got to play with her at that position.
And maybe Jesse could get Jennifer Aniston to give him a reach around.
All right, is that our third GM?
Yeah.
All right, we need 4 GMs, right?
Yes.
No?
I don't care.
I like the 3 GMs.
Okay.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll come
It's
back.
all in the eyes of the beholder at this position.
We'll come back with our second round. I just want to make sure, Jaime, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I so bad wanted you to hang up, but now I really want you to stay on the line. We're going to come back with our second round, and you're going to pick again, okay?
Okay.
All right. He's becoming the draft MVP.
Right.
Marco and Jeet's Hot Girl Draft. Quick break, and we'll be back.
Marco and Jeets.
Welcome back to our first annual Marco and Jeet's Hot Girl Draft.
The hot girl draft position. That's what we're calling it because it kind of fits everything we're
Fits
looking
everything
for,
we're
right?
doing, yeah. All right, we've completed round 1 of the Marco and Jeet's Draft. This is for Supercross tickets.
Yeah, badass Supercross tickets with a chance to get upgraded seats, sign merch, and all that. But, Marco, I think it's only fair that we recap the first round in the draft. Now, not surprisingly, all 3 general managers went with women. What was surprising is only one of them selected a woman that would be considered a first-round talent. Let's recap.
Wait.
Of course,
2 of 3 of these picks don't get a period anymore. This is the first time this has happened in the first draft.
right. But, you know, that's what this is for.
Absolutely.
It's a draft full of first. So we'll recap real quick. Jaime, shockingly, went with what most people would think would be an undrafted woman. He shocks the world, but the first pick overall goes with Terry Hatcher.
You see it every year, Jeets. What happens is somebody who was, she wasn't even in the draft room. She had undrafted
Right.
free agent all over her.
She was shopping at Target when she got the call, and she was like, congratulations, you're the first pick in the woman draft position.
And she goes first. Unbelievable.
And then, of course, Alex follows it up with what most pundits and insiders would call a safe pick with Christy Teigen. Of course, she's smoking hot. She is a first-round talent. Then Jesse, again, some would consider it a reach, but he's building his team. He knows what he wants. He goes Jennifer Aniston, People Magazine's most beautiful woman in the world.
Well, these are the GMs. It is their team that they'll have to play with. So, we can judge all we want, but at the end of the day, they hit the field with the team that they draft. We'll move on to
Oh,
this.
you silly goose.
We'll move on to the second round here of the Marco and Jeets draft hot girl position.
And in case you're just tuning in, every time I hear that sound effect from the NFL draft, I immediately get goosebumps and start to get tickled. Oh, quit it, Marco.
Never been called
You're
a
so silly.
goose as much as I have. I feel like I'm going to jail for something. It's very awkward here.
Just saying, it's uncontrollable.
Round 2. And again, the GMs will have to pick either a member of the booze family, any alcohol that you would consume, or a sex position.
Now, of course, since Jaime went first, and we're not really basing this off last year's records, we will not go in reverse position. So the first pick in the second round will go to Jesse, who picked Jennifer Aniston.
Hey, Jesse, welcome back to the show.
Jesus.
We understand
Why
your
do you do
second pick is in. Jesse.
I think you're underestimating the beauty of a woman not having a period.
He makes a good point, and this is his team. That is what potentially he's looking for. This is a no-baby team.
Jesse,
And
are you going booze or are you going sex position?
I'm going booze, and I'm from the South, so I'm going to have to say Bullet Bourbon.
Bullet
On the rock.
Bourbon, very solid. Of course, Bullet Bourbon, we all know, does the trick. Will get you a filthy buzz, and it's almost impossible not to have a great time on Bullet bourbon.
You know, it's a thick liquor, and no one will ever say this goes down smooth. But when you're tapping somebody like a Jennifer Aniston, who cares? I like the pick.
I do like the pick.
I like the pick. Jesse,
Strong pick.
hang on, okay?
Yes, sir.
We got an Aniston and a bourbon for his team so far. Hey, Alex, welcome back to the Marco and Jeets draft.
Jesus.
Hey, guys.
Good. All right, your pick was Chrissy Teigen for the Hot Girl
Great
draft.
pick. Great pick. So what are you doing with your second pick? Are you going booze or sex position?
With the first round pick like Chrissy Teigen, I got to go sex position and pick the wheelbarrow.
The wheelbarrow. Now, not everybody can pull that off. If you can, that's what elevates you higher in the draft. Obviously, Alex has mastered this position. He knows he can get Christy Teigen to be his love wheelbarrow.
What I've got to compliment Alex on is Chrissy Teigen is not the type of woman, you just get it from her attitude, her zeal,
Right.
that would go after and say, okay, I accept the wheelbarrow position. But you obviously have plans for Teigen and the position she's going to play.
Right.
You've done your research, and I like it. I like it, Alex. Hold on one quick
Alex
second.
is shaping up to have a really fun team.
So far, we've got
right.
two pretty competitive teams. Now we've got to go back to Jaime.
Now, of course, quit it,
Here I
you
am.
silly monkey.
Here he is.
Now, of course, Jaime shocked the world and famously, with the first pick in the draft, picked Terry Hatcher. Jaime, are you going to go sex position or booze with your second pick?
Booze.
Booze.
Go booze, okay.
All right. What booze are you going to draft,
Gonna
Jaime?
need it.
An actual booze or a cocktail? Okay, all right.
He's going to
Incredible
pick,
Hulk or Jefferson's?
he's gonna pick Capri Suns. Watch.
He picked the Incredible Hulk. What is an Incredible Hulk?
What is that?
All right, never mind. Jefferson's.
Okay, what is
A
that?
Jefferson?
What?
Yeah, it's a whiskey.
Okay, you're going Jefferson's whiskey.
All right.
It's the next best thing to Jameson.
Okay.
All right.
So it's like a bootleg
They came out with
Jameson.
Cascade now. They came out with Cascade Jameson.
Okay.
All right.
Something that
So
tops.
let me break this down.
Yeah.
As I look at Jaime's team here, he's picked an old bitch and a booze nobody's ever heard of. So he is shaping up nicely.
You know, I got to tell you, in my analysis, it would have been better if the Jeffersons he was talking about was that black family from the 70s who had their own
Moving
sitcom.
on up.
They would have fit in perfectly with Terry Hatcher. I think he missed a real opportunity
Well,
by not
him.
drafting the Jefferson family.
Though you bring that up, I think maybe he was trying to draft George Jefferson and then realized he had already picked his hot chick.
Jaime, hold on.
Look, guys, he might be doing some kind of Moneyball type of stuff right here. He picked a budget bitch and a budget booze, so he might know what he's talking about.
Well,
Who knows?
his third pick better light it up because so far
His sex position better cost $2 million.
You got to understand. You got to understand, Ransom. You're drafting these positions so fans will buy tickets, and so far they may not be impressed with the players on the field.
Well, we're going to get right back to Jaime right now because as we're doing the snake order, since he had the last pick in the second round, he will get the first pick in the third round. Now, Jaime, you have to – oh, you silly monkey, quit it. Now, Jaime, you are left to your sex position. What are you drafting? I bet it's masturbating or a hug.
No,
He's probably going to say missionary.
sissy white ticket.
You do what?
A sissy white ticket.
The filthy white ticket?
No, sissy white ticket.
Sissy white ticket.
All right. We'll have to Google that.
We'll be Googling that and the analysis on his pick because, again, this was another pick that we didn't have on any draft boards
Now
in any
listen,
round.
Let's break down Jaime's final team here. For his hottest chick, he picked Terry Hatcher. For his booze, he picked the Jefferson. And for his sex position, the sissy white ticket.
Hit that as much as you can. Can they withstand all that punishment?
Menthols.
Hit that as much as you can.
All right, hold on a second.
That's the color of my
Right
room.
now, hey Jaime, right now you're winning because you're the only one that drafted your full team. But we'll see what happens.
Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
final pick of the draft, and you now must go sex position.
No, he must go booze.
Oh, that's right. He
He's
went
going booze because he went wheelbarrow. last
That's
round.
right.
And remember, Jaime already took the Jefferson, so that is off the board.
Got it.
What do you got, buddy? What are you picking?
Let's get the party started with some Don Julio.
Some Don Julio, a little tequila.
Yeah.
You know, I like what he did there because, as we all know, the NFL has talked about an expansion to Mexico. This will open up the doors to talent south of the border. And as we all know, those guys are so good at soccer. They've got the speed and they have ball ability.
Right.
He really opened the doors. I like it.
I think they're playing
completely intentional too.
I understand.
Let's break down Alex's team quickly here. Of course, he went with the diamond in the rough, the blue chipper, Christy Teigen as his hot chick. Then he goes to the wheelbarrow, which, if you perform at that elite level, this is right up your alley. This is a great sex position. And then just another flat-out solid pick with the Don Julio. Of course, you can make margaritas. You can shoot it straight, do it on the rocks. Again, solid top-to-bottom team from Alex.
Guys, this might be the most multicultural team that we have put together in our first annual draft.
Very true. Very true. I like it there. All right, let's move on to Jesse, who will have the final pick in the Marco and Jeets draft.
Oh, Jesus, I got the goosebumps again.
Jesse, your pick is in. What are you doing?
I'm going to have to say for the sex position, since my lady is over 40, I am going missionary, but I'm making a modification to rogue missionary where legs are on the shoulders.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's kind of a variation of the tripod.
Yes.
It's, you get some good action there. You can get the squish in right where you want it. That's not a bad.
Right.
Well, you know what happened is we gave Alex a lot of credit for the wheelbarrow. When you think about this is a reverse wheelbarrow. Talk about an an inside-the-box thinker. I like Jesse, and I really like this team that he's put together.
Oh, you silly goose. I can't take it.
I will say this, guys. I'm a little bit surprised that the Eiffel Tower did go undrafted today.
Well, that's two dudes.
Would you like us to connect you with Jaime?
So let's break down Jesse's team real quick. Of course, he went with Jennifer Aniston, people's most beautiful woman on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Bullet Bourbon, another strong liquor. And then Missionary Rogue. That's, missionary, but with the legs kicked to the side over the shoulder there.
Slight modification.
Some noticeable omissions in this draft. You got Kate Upton, Abigail Radford, the plethora of other smoking hot women who would be a natural fit.
Yeah, I really liked Olivia Munn, and I thought she could sneak up into the first round. Very disappointed to see she's still sitting there on the board.
I thought Doggy would be a slam dunk at some point in this. It's a very popular and enjoyable situation there. And then, again, how beer goes undrafted, I'm not quite sure. It's the lock solid drink, especially when you're watching the sports, especially when you're hanging out with the chick. Beer goes undrafted, but that's fine. Great teams, except for Jaime.
And as we also look at the green room, Frosty Jim is sitting there by himself.
Yeah, Frosty
just
Jim,
very disappointing. Who gets the highest draft grade here?
I've looked over all the picks, and in my expert opinion, analyzing these teams, you got to give it to Alex.
And Alex,
I think really what really sets him apart from Jesse is he went Christy Teigen over Jennifer Aniston, and that just was enough separation to get you to go to Supercross.
Alex, you are the winning GM this morning on Marco and Jeets' hot girl draft position.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Although he was the winner, we would like to talk to Jaime real quick. Jaime, welcome back to the show.
Okay.
Jaime, unfortunately,
he
you put
even answers the phone weird. He laughs weird. Drafts Terry Hatcher,
Jaime,
the Jefferson, and the sissy white ticket.
You unfortunately, Jaime, did not draft the winning team this morning.
But good news, based on how you drafted this year's team, you'll be the first pick next year too.
Congratulations, Jaime. You lost.
All right. Unfortunately, me.
Yes, it's unfortunate. Have a good day, buddy.
Okay, you too.
All right, thank you. One of the strangest dudes we've ever talked to this morning.
Well, look, man. When you're from outer space.
Yeah. All right.
You're not like the rest of us.
We've got a winner. Hey, here's the good news. Only 364 days till we have to do this again.
I think we should have a meeting.
Marco and Jeets, X 1075.